Welcome to Regal Nigeria Limited, where we give you some insights on some agricultural developments. Today we shall talk about wastewater treatment plant. Wastewater treatment plant is a process of removing all those substances, whether biological, chemical or physical, that are potentially harmful to the water supply for human and domestic use. This treatment helps to produce water that is safe, palatable, clear, colorless, and odorless. Water also needs to be non-corrosive, meaning it will not cause damage to pipework. Every day, wastewater goes down the drains from homes, schools, businesses, and factories and flow into sewer system or a wastewater resources recovery facility. There are several major steps involved in the large-scale water treatment for urban municipal water supply. They include screening, several stories underground, incoming wastewater called influence flows into the facility from the sewer system. As wastewater enters the facility, it passes through bar screens to remove leaves, twigs, and litters such as plastic bags, food wrappers, bottles, and sanitary wet wipes. To protect the main units of a treatment plant and aid in their efficient operation, it is necessary to use screens to remove any large floating and suspended solids present in the inflow. These materials include leaves, twigs, paper, rags, and other debris that could obstruct flow through the pipes or damage equipment. Primary clarification, also known as sedimentation, is the first step in the water treatment process for removing suspended solids, oil, and grease. During these steps, solids floating at the surface and other large particles from the water or wastewater flows are removed before biological treatment. Sludge is settled to the bottom of the clarified basins and collected by a rake and removed by a sludge removal system. Meanwhile, oil and grease floats to the surface and is skimmed off. Secondary clarification or aeration. During secondary clarification, we add air to aeration tanks to foster a healthy environment for oxygen-loving microorganisms that are naturally present in the sewage. These helpful microorganisms consume much of the organic materials in the wastewater, which yields heavy particles that can be removed more easily. Aerated wastewater then flows to final settling tanks where the heavier solid settles to the bottom. We remove most of this secondary sludge and combine it with the primary sludge for thickening and digestion. Chlorination. After sedimentation, the water is disinfected to eliminate any remaining pathogen microorganisms. The most commonly used disinfectant is chlorine. When chlorine is added to water, it reacts with any pollutants present, including microorganisms, over a given period of time, referred to as a contact time. This chlorine stays in the water through the distribution system, protecting it from any microorganisms that might enter it until the water reaches the consumer. Filtration. Filtration is the process where solids are separated from a liquid in water treatment. The solids that are not separated in the segmentation tanks are removed by passing the water through sand and gravel beds. Rapid gravity filters are often used when the filters are full of trapped solids. They are backwashed. In this process, clean water and air are pumped back up the filter to dislodge the trapped impurities, and the water carrying the depth is pumped into the source river after a settlement stage.